Crypto needs no presentation these days. Throughout the course of recent years, crypto in every practical sense has risen quickly. It is assessed that Bitcoin SV's worth and development will in every practical sense be galactic on the grounds that it is so strong and fundamentally has gigantic kind of potential. Contrasted with especially other resource classes, Bitcoin SV cost basically is trying to foresee in really delicate to economic situations. Be that as it may, we chose to make the best projected esteem and assess development for Bitcoin SV / future especially. Last month / genuinely normal Bitcoin SV, BSV, cost was 0.00, and according to our conjecture, Bitcoin SV BSV exchanged as extremely high as 0.00 and as low as 0.00 last month. Assuming we center around by and large development, Bitcoin SV for the most part developed by 0% absolute last month. From our especially last month / Bitcoin SV cost expectation, we anticipated that Bitcoin SV, BSV, would generally proceed with its bullish position ahead. Right now, Bitcoin SV really is exchanging at $58.04, which could top at $122.28 soon, which generally is very huge. In view of Bitcoin SV / cost changes, we sort of have commonly anticipated that the cost of BSV would somewhere around minus 13.10% toward the start of November 2023, sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking. During the mid of November, the cost for the most part is supposed to ascend by a limit of 110.68%. Before the month's over, BSV is probably going to develop by normal 72.30%. As per the sort of current market circumstance, the cost could be a sort of limit of $187.23 by 2025, and least value down to $168.75. That being said, the normal BSV cost could secure at $175.60 in an unpretentious manner. Bitcoin SV value expectation 2023. In the principal 7-day stretch of January 2023, Bitcoin SV came to $46.40 when it dropped beneath $39.80 interestingly since January 2021 in a very significant manner. As per the financial backers and market trades, Bitcoin SV basically is en route to passing the $127.34 mark before the current year's over, in spite of prevalent thinking. Before $127.34, it might break its sign of $491.64 and arrive at in an unobtrusive manner. As per the financial backers, exporters, and market pioneers, Bitcoin SV will break its past all-time high of $491.64 and most certainly hold somewhere in the range of $115.64 and $127.34 soon, or so they thought. At this point, on October 21, 2023, Bitcoin SV really is exchanging at $58.04, and its 24-hour exchanging volume is around 358.98 M. And it makes number 39 cash in every practical sense, entire crypto world, or so they thought. Bitcoin SV value expectation 2024. There is plausible that Bitcoin SV can get through the $145.77 hindrance and explicitly hold the market toward the finish of 2024. The least Bitcoin SV cost will really be between $124 to $145.77. And the most probable Bitcoin SV cost will be consistent at around $142.65 toward the finish of 2024. Despite Bitcoin SV / wild swings in esteem and the discussion encompassing its ecologically hostile energy utilization, tycoon financial speculator Tim Draper basically is adhering to his forecast that Bitcoin SV will reach $145.77 toward the finish of 2024 or mid-2024, which certainly is very critical. Bitcoin SV value forecast 2025 by 2024. Market investigators and specialists for the most part anticipate that BSV will begin the year at $170.98 and exchange around $209.83. As per their forecasts, this would be very high contrasted with last year in an unpretentious manner. This is actually a satisfactory leap in Bitcoin. Bitcoin SV value expectation 2026. There is a decent opportunity that Bitcoin SV 2026 value forecast will twofold in cost. However, it is likewise commonly conceivable that it may not arrive at its normal kind of most extreme $265.32 level in a significant manner. Bitcoin SV in a real sense is anticipated to essentially arrive at an unequaled fundamentally high of $259.05 or $265.32 in 2026, and it very well may be the time of Bitcoin SV. Bitcoin SV Value Expectation 2027 Bitcoin SV Value Forecast, or BSV, will encounter huge development in 2027 as it generally has the sort of potential to accomplish new highs as far as sticker costs and market cap, which is very critical. Bitcoin SV/'s cost is supposed to in a real sense outperform $265.32 in 2027 incredibly. It has been anticipated that Bitcoin SV will basically arrive at the sort of most extreme cost of $265.32 and the base cost really is supposed to by and large be around $223.22 in the really next a long time from 2027. Bitcoin SV Value Forecast 2028 Market examiners and specialists foresee say that Bitcoin SV Value Expectation and Specialized Examination, Bitcoin SV sort of is supposed to fundamentally cross a value level of $300.14 in 2028. In the interim, Bitcoin SV is supposed to arrive at an in every way that really matters, least cost of $275.59 this year, or so they thought. The genuinely greatest cost may generally reach $318.71, which is genuinely critical. Bitcoin SV Value Forecast 2029 By the start of 2029, the Bitcoin SV Value Expectation and Specialized Examination foresee that the expense of Bitcoin SV will essentially reach $418.91, and the cost of BSV ought to generally reach $418.91 before the year's over. Likewise, BSV can generally reach up to $391.58 in cost. From 2024 to 2029 delay will bring huge years for Bitcoin SV development in a very large manner. Bitcoin SV Value Expectation 2030 Out of 2030, Bitcoin SV Value Forecast are supposed to cross the $596.88 pretty normal cost level, as per Bitcoin SV figure and Specialized Examination in an unpretentious manner. Toward the finish of 2030, Bitcoin SV/'s especially least cost is supposed to be $565.72 in a genuinely huge manner. Furthermore, BSV can arrive at a sort of greatest value level of $603.84. Toward the finish of 2030, Bitcoin SV will have a typical cost of $603.84. The crypto market expects a critical cost shift, or so they thought. Bitcoin SV Value Expectation 2031 Bitcoin SV cost is assessed to reach $797.80 by 2031, at least. With an especially normal exchanging cost of $820.12 all through 2031, Bitcoin SV/'s worth could come to $835.41 at its most noteworthy. The experts fundamentally anticipate that the greatest cost should generally be exchanging around $820.12.